Hey, peace and blessings, family. Good evening. Brother Kyle here. I hope all is well. Happy New Year. I want to share some information real quick with us. We're going to be fast because we have a global webinar tonight. But so many folks are inquiring, what is it that you all really do? What's this Karatbars thing? What's this gold thing? So there's no better way than for me to share a quick overview with you and maybe allow you to kind of get a glimpse into what this wealth building system is. And why do we call Karatbars the perfect wealth building system? That's a strong statement, and we really believe that, and we stand on it, and we have the mathematics to show and prove why we say that Karatbars, it's not just a wealth building system, it's the perfect wealth building system. I believe, in my humble opinion, that everyone should be plugged into it and taking advantage of what it has to offer. So I'm going to share this with you briefly, the Karatbars overview. Karatbars International, an e-commerce company, has made available, let me stop there real quick. Karatbars is an e-commerce company like Amazon. So, and it's just that simple to go and set up a Karatbars account as it is to set up an Amazon account. And within that account, you are able to do with your account or do in your account what you like at your leisure. So I'm going to get to that in a moment. But Karatbars International is an e-commerce company, has made available a simple wealth building system for everyone on the planet who is 18 years of age and over, with 4 optional ways to participate. Option number 1, just save gold. We all start here. Gold, there's a lot of bells and whistles and a lot of different ways to get you and your family wealthy, but our foundation is gold, physical gold. Our nucleus of what we do is physical gold, right? So we all start here. We complete the free registration, which takes all of about 2 minutes for our gold savings account, and we start acquiring gold in small increments. Now, I want to put a pin in it for a quick moment when we're talking about acquiring gold. This is not something new that Brother Kyle is coming with. If you do your research, the wealthy, I'm talking about ultra high net worth individuals, preserve their wealth with 3 assets: exclusive real estate, fine art, and physical gold. So all we're simply saying is that the average person, the little man or little woman, as we may say, have simply not been invited into this conversation about owning gold. It's been out of reach until now, because Karatbars has technology and has produced a system to where the average person in 127 countries around the world can acquire gold gram by gram. So Karatbars International has made it easy by making available a feature called Auto Exchange, and at Wealth Builders Worldwide, we call that Pay Yourself First. That simply means that you have a conversation with yourself about how much money you want to save in an asset. And obviously, when we get paid, we have expenses, we have bills, we spend money on things that we like or that we need. But how much money do you want to keep is the conversation that you have to have with yourself. What type of inheritance, no matter how small and humble it may start, what type of inheritance do you want to be in a position to leave to your children, right? So you set up your account to exchange your paper currency for Karatbars gold, weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. That's voluntary. That's, like I said, that's a conversation that you have with yourself. How much do you want to pay your own self in an asset? Now, I'm radical with mine. I just know that every time I get paid in some of the funny money, I have to pay myself in the real thing. So you activate this feature, and that allows you to pay yourself first with physical gold. There are no fees of any kind, and the account is completely free and takes less than 5 minutes to set up. And every time, this is the key, This is the bottom line. Every time you acquire Karatbars Gold, you are building your family's wealth. And that's how I got started, because when my business partner and my friend, Brother Frank Muhammad, called me and shared this with me, I had that internal conversation with myself, and I had to be honest that I was 30 years old, whatever, children, and I didn't have any assets to speak of if something, God forbid, were to happen to me, to leave my children and put them in a position. And so it was a no-brainer for me because I didn't have gold. So if someone was coming with an opportunity for me to own gold and I didn't own gold, then, you know, it was a no-brainer for me. So let's go on. That's option number one. Just save gold. Option number two, save and earn. As an independent affiliate, when you save gold for yourself and share with others how to do the same, you position yourself to be compensated monthly through what's called our unilevel compensation plan. And all that simply means is that you have your free account, you're saving in gold, you're building wealth for you and your family. But are you really going to keep something like this a secret? No. For me, it was a no-brainer. I'm going to tell friends, I'm going to tell family, I'm going to tell associates. And the beautiful thing is you share this program and you put other people in a position to build wealth. And Karatbars is going to compensate you for that. That's called the unilevel system compensation plan, and your business for yourself in over 100 plus countries worldwide. Option number three, maximize your earning potential. Maximize your earning potential. Now, if you already make too much money, then you can log out. You're probably not interested in this part. But for the rest of us who want to maximize our earning potential, that's what we're going to deal with right now. And it's simply a matter of choosing one of several business packages, which position you to generate cash flow, not just monthly, but weekly. Now we're talking about getting paid 5 times a month from a system. And that's called our dual system compensation plan. And those packages, let me pause for a second, because the packages are income producing assets in their own right. I tell people all the time, when you acquire a business package with Karatbars, it's like acquiring a rental property that's going to spin off income for you. So, and option number 4, this is the last option, 1, 2, 3, 4. We save Karat Gold Coin, which is called KBC. It's a cryptocurrency, and Karat Coin Bank Coin, KCB, which is another gold-backed cryptocurrency. As independent affiliates, while we're saving gold and maximizing our earning potential, we acquire KBC and KCB. These cryptocurrency coins are an additional stream of income that will build massive wealth. Different assets. You have your physical gold asset. You have your gold-backed cryptocurrency asset. So you have different assets that are building massive wealth for you and your legacy. Now, some people have asked, why Karatbars? A Karatbar savings account gives you protection against This is interesting. A Karatbar savings account gives you protection against future financial crisis. Well, what about current financial crisis? What about the fact that 800,000 people are laid off from the government, the so-called secure jobs? What about the fact that the stock market is crashing and people's 401ks are being wiped out? We're not talking about some Armageddon thing in 30 years. People need a lifeline now. We all do. Okay? Karatbars protects your hard-earned currency, paper currency, with physical gold, which is the real money. And Karatbars International has the only system in the world where you can actually get free gold and cryptocurrency through this system. Gold is a store of wealth and value, and it's an appreciating asset. There are three, as we close out, there are three major benefits of a Karatbars savings account. You can start saving physical gold right now in small increments. Karatbars developed a technology of cash gold where they actually produce gold in 1/10 gram at a time. Trust me when I tell you, everyone under the sound of my voice is in a position to acquire gold. Karatbars has literally broken the circle of exclusivity of gold, because in the past, less than 1% of the world's population owned physical gold. So you sign up for your Karatbars account and you acquire gold, you're literally in 1% of human beings that own this asset. Everyone else is dealing with paper. All right. So Karatbars International puts you in a position to have a global business. You no longer have to think mom and pop about entrepreneurship the way we thought 20 years ago when we would open a little store in the neighborhood, and you can only do business with people who physically walk or drive by your place of business. We're in a position now to leverage technology, these cell phones, and be engaging in international trade and commerce with people literally on continents. We have massive teams in South Africa and in Nigeria that are in Karatbars. And lastly, there are significant tax advantages to owning a home-based business. All right. So last thing I want to read is our Wealth Builders. That's our organization of entrepreneurs within Karatbars. It's called Wealth Builders Worldwide. Our mission is to provide individuals worldwide with the tools required to enhance your life and achieve your dreams and build massive wealth. And I'm going to put a pin in it right there, folks. It's all about freedom. It's not necessarily about money and all of that stuff. Money is a tool to redeem your time, which is what you really want, your freedom. So, most of us, our hands are tied because of this thing called residual bills. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to fight residual bills with linear income. We're trying to pay 24 hours of bills with 8 hours of income. And it's a mathematical equation that does not work. It's not working for people. And that's why people are struggling. That's why people are in debt. And even people who look like they're doing so well. I had a business partner. He used to make a joke about people driving a Mercedes Benz with the check engine light on. So, it's a lot of fronting where, we're looking like we're doing well, but really financing a lifestyle. Everything is financed. You know what I mean? And so, family, it's just incumbent upon me, and it's my pleasure. This is what we do. We share this information, and we can't share it fast enough because we know we have the solution. And Karatbars doesn't have to be your dream. It's not about that. But trust and believe, this is your vehicle to get you to financial freedom. And when you get that financial freedom, you do whatever is in your heart to do with it. The scriptures say that God gives you the desires of your heart. In other words, I heard my senior partner, Mr. Dalco, break this down because people have that scripture twisted. What it means is that God gives you desires. He puts dreams in your heart, but then it's on you and me to work and fulfill those desires. But you can't do it if your hands are tied because you're not free. So this is simply the best vehicle to get you to freedom. And that simply means where a residual income system can cover down on your lifestyle and on your bills so that you no longer have to trade time for money. And I can bear witness in my own life and in so many of our business partners that this system of Karatbars is a blessing. I call it a wealth building platform. That's all it is, right? Think about it. Amazon is a spending platform, and it's wonderful. Karatbars is a wealth building platform. So with that being said, I'm jumping off because we do a global webinar at in 10 minutes. And actually, if you want to see that, I'm going to share it on my page. So come back at 9 Eastern time, and I'm going to share that webinar on my Facebook page. Appreciate everyone who hung with us. I didn't get the chance to read the comments, but peace and blessings, everyone, and have a beautiful evening. Get back with me or whoever shared this with you if you have any questions or if you just want to know more, and we'll plug you into this information so that you can take a deeper look at it. Peace.